Welcome to another TaleSpire GM Tips Beta Edition. This time we're going to be going into the GM overlay. As you can see here, we're back on our Tips 1 board. This is simply because it has more stuff to mess with. So if you hold tab, you will see into the GM overlay. You get this nice kind of yellow hue over everything and kind of get that blueprint grid going on. Letting go will detoggle it. You can also just hit tab and you will toggle it until you hit tab again. So let's take a look at some of the tools we have. The first is the Edit Hide Volumes tool. This is very important as this is how we actually hide things from our players. Currently, players can see all tiles on the map. However, unless they have a GM on the board, they cannot actually move around. So you have to be on the same board as them in order for them to actually go anywhere on the board. And then in addition, they're not going to see any creatures or miniatures unless they have control of a creature and that creature has line of sight on other creatures. But they will see all tiles. So in order to hide those, we go ahead and create a hide volume, which works just like our volumes selection tool. And bam, the tiles are gone. You can right click and do toggle visibility to toggle it on or off. And you can also click delete to delete a hide volume. Now, if we go ahead and go into our hide volume mode, toggle the visibility off, and hit tab again, now we can see that these are the hidden tiles. You'll see they are red. That helps us kind of see where they're at. And once again, we just go to edit hide volume, and we can toggle that display on. Any creature inside of a hidden volume will also become hidden automatically. One of the nice things as well is placing the atmosphere block, which you can see the lovely atmosphere settings here on the side. I will go into that more when I actually cover it in the atmosphere system video. But if the atmosphere blocks get placed down, and you can edit them, delete them, and apply the atmosphere that is saved inside of them to the board. There are also a marker blocks, which allow you to put a marker on your track, and you can then fetch all players and make them kind of focus over here. This is separate from cutscene mode in the fact that it just kind of moves the camera. It doesn't really force them into cutscene and lock them. And then, of course, deleting the marker as well. And our final special GM block is the cutscene block. This lets us take a few cutscenes and store them into the block for later use. Once again, I will go over it in the cutscene mode video a little more in depth, but simply opening it will open all shots saved inside of it, and deleting it will delete the block. And that's about it for the GM overlay. You will also see hidden creatures in here, but I will go over that more with managing creatures later. Stay tuned next time for the atmosphere system video.